Alright everyone, welcome to this live playthrough of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, hosted by Jesus. You can call me Z if you want. If you are wondering like what the hell happened, I am the guy that's behind the scenes and I edit the videos of this channel, and I've kind of hijacked this channel for this live playthrough. Don't worry, Christian is editing his let's play, and that will be like in a cinematic manner, and he will like edit all the stuff. And you know Christian, his voiceovers are like very cinematic quality, and that's why his let's play will be like of like very cinematic. All right, and mine will be like doing all kind of stupid shit and like getting my ass kicked, and I want to like do the most evil playthrough of Henry you will ever see. Okay, without like further delay, let's start this playthrough. Alright, new game. Also, I checked the game for performance because I have a mid-range PC, alright. So that's why I checked it once. It's very well optimized actually. So yeah, let's start. The graphics quality is like improved 100%.
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep!
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others.
Look out!
Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move!
Father! Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze. Get ready!
Prepare to shoot! Position!
Take cover!
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Alright, I guess we are playing as Godwin. Let's go. Okay, main quest started. Last rites. Let's see. The the Praggers, I guess they're called Praggers, right? The Praggers, I guess, destroyed our bridge with a trebuchet shot. But the battle's just getting started. I have to help defend the ramparts. Alright, let's play as Father Godwin then. Alright, I'm going. You load and aim crossbow by holding down right mouse button. Alright, let's kill some Praggers, I guess. Okay, I think it's easier to aim than the longbow. Because I remember I was very unsuccessful with the longbow in KCD1. So this is a nice change. Let's kill him. So I already killed 4 people. This is like a 100% improvement on KCD1 regarding my target practice. So they have a shield, so that's why I cannot hit them. I think I'll have to go down below, right? I saw it in the IGN trailer. Okay, let's get down inside. Let's get down. Help defend the gate in the courtyard. Okay, let's kill them. Okay, it won't cross this iron bridge, iron gate rather. Let's see what's here. There's nothing here. What's this bag? Rusty shackles. Let's take it. For some reason, I'll need these rusty shackles. Okay, I think I need to keep the volume, reduce the volume a little. Okay, so they have added a photo mode. Okay, that's nice. Min volume, let's reduce it a little. Look left alt. What am I looking at? Godwin, draw your sword. Okay, let's follow this guy. Okay, I see the smithing stuff. Press left mouse to attack, and by holding down right mouse you can block. Okay, okay, I think it's I have heard chat. Okay, let's taunt him. Yeah, it's easier. Let's break down this. Let's bring down this leather. Alright. Go down, man. Okay, I think we have won, right? I contributed very little. So my girlfriend was playing earlier. I told her to play it first because I wanted to see the difficulty levels, and she was quite good actually. So I think the difficulty levels have been streamlined a little.
I don't poke at it. Just calm down.
You're telling me to calm down? I have an arrow. Okay, that's not me. That's Hans.
Dentist Fortuna, fucking you, that. Jesus. I'm only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky.
Yeah.
And the most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
the cinematic quality has been like very improved. They have improved a lot actually, and also the awkward like head bobbings and everything else is like very well optimized this time. All right, I think the game will start now, right? I mean the gameplay. Okay, there's another cinematic. Several weeks earlier. So that's smart, I guess.
Dentes Fortuna juvat!
Dentes Fortuna juvat.
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Obviously.
Anyway, this Audens...
Actually,
what does
my
it actually mean?
Dentes Fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Berghoff and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir, Trotsky.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Berghoff must be made of money.
Okay, so what I wanted to say was like my Henry was quite scholarly in the first game. I advanced his reading skills quite a lot.
Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures?
Of course.
Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Of course I am.
Of course I am.
Show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
Yeah.
You bet we will. We'll hand over
Okay,
our
like
message
this is
and skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success.
you
share
cannot
some
like
local wenches, eh?
leave the party
But why
right
can't
now.
Uncle Hannah's take care of it himself? Unless maybe he's just testing me.
Okay, someone just joined in the chat. This live stream is being hosted by me. Jesus. If you are like old subscriber, Christian is editing his Let's Play. All right.
I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Al dentes fortuna juvat. See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a horse. I don't miss nothing.
I like heard that there was like more cinematic sequences in this game. So yeah.
Sir,
Someone's come. Does not look good.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, we don't stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Cogs? What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
Okay.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Leipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Leipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
Yeah, that's not good.
So it would appear we are enemies.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry. From Skalitz.
Did you see like Hans's horse's tail? It's braided. Okay, what is your playstyle? Soldiers like nothing more than to have a weapon in his hand and wear a strong suit of armor. He is also infamous for his short temper. Advisor prefers to solve things using his knowledge, sharp tongue, and a kind word. All right, a scout likes to hide in the shadows and solve tasks silently, undetected, and by stealth. I'm gonna be a soldier, I guess. Choosing a playstyle will give you some starting experience points, but the choice of what traits you will develop next is up to you. All right. Okay, everyone's gonna be like playing a soldier, right? I guess. Let's go with the scout option and see what happens. I'm the scout of our company.
I serve Sir Hans as a scout and tracker.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
You can solve a lot of situations by convincing the other side in dialogues. You will have a choice of some of the options below that define you how you will react. Okay, but beware, persuasion requires the other party to believe you. So that this icon will be speech, this is charisma, might. Alright, I'll have to remember those, right? Okay. Many situations can be solved by reasoning with the other party within dialogues. You will have several options to how to react. But be warned, the other party won't always believe you. A reputation with the counterparty. Alright, okay, so reputation will play a big deal here as well. As envoys, we are offering an alliance. So I don't think we have like a good reputation as the like logo or emoji suggests. let's go with as soldiers. We can help you with the bandits because that I have more points in that.
We want to negotiate an alliance. We'll come to an agreement with your lord in Trotsky, and maybe offer to deal with those bandits for you. After all, you haven't been able to track them down, so we can take matters into our own hands. So move aside, and let us, dutiful knights, pass.
Don't provoke me, boy.
Okay.
Pass to a place you don't want to be. Didn't you say you were a tracker? So you're a knight all of a sudden? Or you're not really sure? Don't try to pull the wool over my eyes.
Don't listen to him, Captain. He's traveling with me for the first time, and evidently, he's got a bit above himself. We've come on the orders of Margrave Jobst of Moravia, and we bear a message from Sir Hanush of Lipa, Divish of Tarnberg, and Radzig Kobula. Our message concerns the offer of an alliance that it seems you need as much as we do right now.
All right then. You may carry on, but put your men in their place, sir.
I wanted to
before
fight
your
actually.
impertinence gets you into trouble.
Indeed, I will. Thank you, Captain.
What's up with him?
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in...
What's up with the flirty reactions with this guy?
Trotsky. Thank you.
Stop smiling, man.
And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
Oh hey, some new people in the chat. So Christian is doing his let's play, and I think he's editing his let's play currently, and he will also do some like his usual professional voiceover. And meanwhile, I have hijacked the channel, alright, and you can call me Z, but my name is Jesus. I kind of like stay in the background in the channel. I mostly like write scripts and also edit the videos. So yeah, welcome to the stream. Alright, if you have any questions, you can ask in the chat. Okay, new game. I mean, resume. I'm kind of hammered right now. It's 12 in the night. Let's look at the journal. Easy Riders, find out from Sir Hans what the plan is. We set up camp, but there's still a lot of time till nightfall. I should go and ask Sir Hans what we do now. Before that, let's go around and see what... Okay, cannot do that right now. So the beginning area is like closed off, right? I think we are still in a tutorial area. I wonder if Henry can swim. Also, I'm planning to do like the most evil Henry playthrough, and I have not done any evil stuff in all my playing till now. I've like had the game for a while now. So yeah, I'll see what it has to offer. All right. Let's talk to Hans.
That barking's driving me nuts. Can
Shut
you get
up.
your dog to shut its beak?
Hold X to call Matt.
What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Let's praise.
You silly mutt.
All right. Talk to Lord Capon. You can find him by. Yeah, sure. Let's see what this. Find something to eat for Matt and feed him. Okay. Okay. Welcome to the chat. This live stream is being hosted by me, Jesus, and if you are an old subscriber, Christian is doing his let's play. All right, and he will do some cinematic voiceovers and his usual stuff. I'm just doing like random shit till then, and I'll try to be as evil as I can.
How many times do I have to tell you? I ain't playing with
So, will Matt eat an apple?
because you cheat.
That's the question. Let's see.
Oh? And how come you always win then, eh?
That's an easy one. I always win because you always lose.
Stay in one place, Matt.
Look what I have for you.
Okay, so you won't eat an apple.
All of you, eh?
No.
He'll need some meat, right? Okay, so where's the meat?
One little game, mate.
Leave me alone. I know you only too well. It's all one little game.
Is there something in here?
Game. And then you go and take my last trophy.
Open. Wait, did die. Okay.
This is boring. Why don't we carry on to the fucking atrocity?
I don't see a piece of meat anywhere.
Tankard.
You have meat?
I'm enough.
Looks like he does not have it. Will Matt eat a bread roll? Let's see.
Here you go. Take it.
He won't. So, okay, let's talk to Hans.
Henry, what the fuck was that about?
What was what about?
With that captain? I thought they got us all. The way you provoked him.
He knew it putting in his place. I got carried away. There was no threat. Let's go with the third option. There was no threat, man. What are you talking about?
They didn't do anything, though. Besides, that captain was just an underling.
Just an underling. How could you tell? Did you see how many men he had there?
He backed down in the end, though.
Because I kept you in check. You better keep your nose out of it next time.
Shut up, Hans. As you wish. I'm not going to apologize.
If you think so, sir.
I do. It's an order. And keep quiet tomorrow in front of von Berghoff. I'm here to do the talking. We'll deliver our message and fulfill our mission. If we arrange a truce with the League of Lords, then Hanush will finally have to take me seriously. Don't fuck it up.
As you command.
Well, since you're so sure of yourself, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay?
You're in the mood for that after riding so long.
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Okay, let's open the inventory. I'll figure it out. Training longsword and... Okay, I have to drag that menu. Where's the inventory? Okay, let's wear the padded cuff and let's wear our helmet and let's kick Hans's ass. Shall we start sword fighting?
So, should we start?
Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him gobbling up our supper while we're training.
Don't worry about it, Hans. You're talking too much. The dog can wait. Let's fight.
Don't worry. Oates is cooking up that gruel again. Well,
So,
would he?
I never knew you were such a gourmet. All right, let's go.
the person who cooks is named Oates.
A bit of sword play will give you an appetite.
Okay,
Start.
wait,
Draw your sword.
one right.
Hang on. Let's get warmed up. I'll attack
Let's-
you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead.
Defend it, Hans. Defend it.
Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then.
Yeah, let's see it.
Properly now. A longer sequence.
Stay away, man.
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Good. Nice. That's the way. Good. Good.
That's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
Pretty good. Nice, Henry. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. After covering, you have to strike straight away. You have to block first. Sweet. Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Sure.
So to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then. Nice. Good riposte. Nice work, Henry.
Shut up,
All right,
Hans.
all right. I get it. Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
How about two?
100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard.
I'll kick your ass.
Your first hit.
Oh hey, new people in the chat. So Christian, if you're like a old subscriber, Christian is doing his let's play, alright, and he's editing it. Meanwhile, I'm like hijacking the live stream and I'm doing random shit.
Now we're even.
Alright, my stamina is low.
Weren't expecting that, were you?
Stop, Hans, you idiot.
Go for it!
Done in. Put up a fight at least.
Okay, so I'm getting my ass kicked.
Put up a fight at least.
Don't hold back! Nice block. Right on the head.
You haven't got a hope. You haven't got a hope. Put up a fight at least.
You're a dead man.
Oh,
You know
haven't
that?
got a hope.
Right on the head. Nice technique. Did you see that?
So they have like redefined
Put up a fight.
or re-optimized rather the master strikes. You cannot like spam it all the time.
And another.
He's nearly done in.
Weren't expecting that, were you?
How did you do that?
You won, but I held my own.
You defeated Capon during practice. Alright, so I defeated.
Fuck's sake, you're unstoppable. Oh, you won the bet, fair and square. I'll settle with you when we get to Trotsky. Now let's go and eat. That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
Just shut up, Hans.
So who won, gentlemen?
Oh, it seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
What are you talking about? I won in Ratai too.
I won back then too, as I recall. You had to give me your bow.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Okay, I had to drag out. I dragged you apart. Agility. Okay, so I'm going for evil run rate. Let's go with some strength.
And I had to drag you out of that tavern before everyone pounced on us.
And he had his work cut out. You wasn't having it much.
Now, if you was able to court the lasses like me, maybe she wouldn't have started screeching.
I can't say I'm surprised. Just imagine it, fellas. You're a fair maiden. Your lovely locks falling on your shoulders. No thought of wickedness. And then Tankard's fat head appears before you with his crooked mouth. And he says, "Where's the shit, oh my pretty?"
I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry? You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
Shut up. She's my sweetheart.
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Shut up, you virgin.
Ah, forget it, you horny goat. This discussion is over.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
What's it to you? I was with you the whole time.
In the camp, with you lot. It was Conrad's turn to gather wood, and I wasn't hungry yet. So I stretched out for a bit by the horses.
Oh, yeah? Where? You didn't see it? I was going for wood.
It was getting dark. I reckon he just overlooked me.
You gave me a nasty shock when you came out of the darkness. You're as quiet as a mouse, and that's the truth.
So, this is like the character build part.
Sir?
I mean, the playstyle build part.
Will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
The sword is a wonderful weapon. Let's go with I prefer shooting marksmanship since I'm going with a stealth build.
If I had to choose, I'd take a bow. After all, why not seize the opportunity to take down your foe before he gets near to you? Of course, the bow takes training too. Not everyone can hit their target at 50 paces.
And you can shoot something for your supper, like that first time we went hunting? The first time you ever held a bow? I'm surprised you didn't say a sword, since you never stopped going on about the sword Istvan Toth stole from you.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter.
Okay, so these responses are different based on what you choose, alright? If, like, I was testing the game a little and I chose the sword. in that like test, and if you choose like a sword, Hans will give you a different response. Okay.
I suppose you've heard enough of that. Hey.
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning. Hmm?
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state. Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
This is gonna get a lot of people mad actually. This next scene.
Oh, don't be such an old woman.
Those Twitter people.
Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans.
Let's take a look at the sound settings. Okay, it's fine, I guess.
We've got to sneak closer.
Okay, let's sneak in.
Hear that singing? They must be close. Crouch down, you ox.
Okay, sure, buddy.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
a true medieval experience. Sneaking up to girls.
Shit. One of them's doing laundry. Have to get closer to the others.
Let's take her out. Okay.
Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Press G to throw a pebble next to the guard. Let's see if we can, if I can take her out. Okay, I cannot. Here's a stone.
Hey?
Go.
What was that?
That was me. Yeah, take another. Let's. Oh no. So she's bugged. So that's that quest failed because I was supposed to stealth, go in stealth mode. So she's going to like raise alarm, I guess. Let's throw some stone at her. What's happening over here? Who are these guys? Is that our camp? So they are dead.
Do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
They're probably bandits, right?
Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away. Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey!
Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them!
Okay, time to run, I guess.
Enough, I said! What the fuck? It's mine!
Kill him. Thank you.
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiot! After them! Along the bank!
I respect villains like that.
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
So I guess we can swim in this sequel.
Just now.
Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side! Oh, he's caught it quick!
Oh, Mott. What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit.
You've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Wait!
Pull it out, Hans.
Fuck! We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
Okay, I guess we have to run again. I wanted to actually go back and fight. You what I wanted, man. The air icon under the compass signals what's happening around you. Okay. I did not get to read that, so I guess we will just face the consequences.
There's someone in front of us. Down.
Okay, sure, Hans. No need to shout.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge. And keep your eyes peeled, right? You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the rocks. And you, go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know.
Sure, sure.
Come back and give me a full report. Footprint, blood
He'll
trail,
see us. We'll have to wait.
How did I reach level 16? I've not done anything. I guess they're giving us some attributes from the first game.
Got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly.
Yeah, sure.
There's more of them up top. Fuck.
I played dice against Lefty yesterday.
They're coming here. Stand still.
You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they try to swim across the pond, they'll be found half dead somewhere on
Run,
the bank.
quick.
Why are we moving down instead of being high up?
Run.
Oh, no. Fuck, they're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
Kurva! They're feeding to the rock!
Kurva.
Run around! We'll catch them at the top!
So, what's your plan, Hans?
What now?
I don't know. You're the Lord.
Shit! Take cover!
Oh no. Run. Let's leave Hans behind.
Fuck's sake.
Wait, Hans. Please run behind me, so you can get killed.
Damn it, they're everywhere. What are we gonna do? How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit. But they'll catch us. Oh, you don't say, genius. Calm down, for fuck's sake. Stop it. This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
Okay. Explore the entry point into the rocks. Let's see. What? This is probably not it, right?
Ah, fuck. Where's Capon? He must have fled from them through the other gorge. We have to find him.
Oh no, they found me. Bye bye. Okay, game over. Try again. Hey Hans, wanna talk about it? Is it bugged? Hans, talk to me. Okay, let's see.
There's a path, but through fissures. Ah, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I tell him.
Okay, let's tell him that it's very safe. Oh no. Hans is gone as usual. Okay, I'm going to leave Hans alone and I'm going to escape. Okay, let's run through here. Nice, nice job running away, Hans.
I only just avoided being seen, and I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
You're a dead man!
We'll see about that.
Curva! I'm wounded!
Get him up. So Henry is dead.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are. Why? Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though.
This brings back memories.
Then how come you chose a different path than I wanted for you? Maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end. with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for. Where am I? Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk. And that fella landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all.
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up.
Main quest started Fortuna. Let's see what was the last quest called.
How are you holding up?
Bad.
Not good. I feel like it's all up for me.
Just hang in there, damn it. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there.
What the hell? Is that real?
What are you staring at?
They're here. It's all over for us.
It'll be over when I say it's over. Now keep moving. Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Fuck.
What's the matter?
Humans. They're slaughtering everyone. They'll kill us.
Christ, Henry, stop yelling and move your ass.
Bianca.
Come on.
Father?
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else
Run!
from the trunk. Go to the
Easy,
castle.
Henry.
Hurry.
What about you?
Are you mad?
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what
Come
I
on.
say right now. Give the sword to
For
someone.
Christ's sake.
Nothing happens. We'll take
Come
care of
on! You can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see. Henry, focus.
We must not run.
Can't run away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
Kill them.
Please.
So I think Henry like has fever and he's getting visions, right?
Give into it.
Um,
Hang in there.
yeah, that's the case, I guess, because he fell quite hard.
Wrong.
Make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa,
All dead.
dead. They're all dead.
we aren't yet. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Hold on. Hold on. We.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. They're...
That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed, but don't worry. I'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Think again, scum!
Okay, take the sword, Henry, and let's kill this bandit, I guess. So Hans is gone.
Hey, lad. Are you alive, lad?
Good question.
They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground? A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
His mother looks a bit different, no?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lads. So
Hey everyone, welcome to the live stream.
last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him? I actually don't care, but I only have 2 options, so let's go it.
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna, and collapsed on the floor.
What about that cutthroat?
What about that cutthroat?
You can go out and have a look at him. Hans gave him a right hammering. I didn't get a wink of sleep with that corpse in my yard.
I understand. I'm sorry we caused you such trouble. But you'll save Hans, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
I have had worse.
I've had worse. My shoulders stings a bit, but I'm alright otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushena's my name.
Bushena.
I'm Henry.
She's back.
Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure
I mean,
out what to do
like
next.
in the KCD server, like there's lots of memes on Bojana, so I meant that. Terrible fall. Miraculously, you survived terrible fall, but you lost several main level. Okay, that's how they're going with it. Skill and perk points to your extensive injuries. You have no choice but to recover and regain them gradually later in the game. Alright, that's a good way to go about it, I guess. To stop bleeding, open inventory and put on bandages. Let's see. Okay, that's done. I like the new inventory. Better than the old one. Let's.
This wound is still bleeding. I better bandage it up quick before I bleed out.
Okay.
Aye, true bliss is a full belly.
So where was the bandage? Okay, I did not select it. Alright, that's done. Let's go outside. So what was I supposed to do? So here's the bandit and let's loot him. Okay, let's take the torch. I don't wanna wear someone else's clothes. Let's take the bandages. Alright, let's wash myself.
man.
That was a savior shop. Let's take some bread.
Seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
Okay, this is like the new alchemy setup. I guess we'll get a tutorial about it later in the game. So let's take a look at the journal main. So the first quest was Easy Riders. I mean, the very first quest is Last Rites, where I played as Godwin, and then the next quest was Easy Riders. Now we're playing Fortuna, I guess. Yeah. Okay, let's see. I took care of myself the way Bojana wanted. I have to ask her how Sir Hans is coming along. Before we do that, let's see if I can wander around. Let's see how far we can get. Hi Jeremy, how far are you into the game? Are you this is like the next section when you complete the tutorial. So if you like play the game as it is intended, it's like 45 minutes. All right. If you're fast enough, you can do it in 30 minutes. But I was just like roaming around everywhere. Okay, let's get inside. Like there's nothing to do outside. Okay, the game stutters a little in some places. Let's see if we are like.
Shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
I guess we can go away from. Yeah, welcome. Just wondering, seemed pretty early. Yeah, that it is pretty early. Like I don't wanna like give you any spoilers. It's like 30 minutes or 40 minutes, dependent on your speed. There's nothing to do outside. Let's just go inside and see.
Hans, can you hear me, friend? Christ. In the end, you bore the brunt for both of us. May all the saints watch over you, and over Bajana, too. I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, or make sure he never gets up again. So, consider yourself...
I think you should pick it up. I don't know if what you're concerned about. If you are like... you can ask some questions. I've played the game before this, alright? And like I have not made a review because our channel is small, and like bigger channels have already done a review. But the game is very well optimized and the story is very good. I don't want to give you again, I don't want to give you any spoilers, but you should pick it up. And this is not like a paid review or sponsorship sponsored stream or anything. You should pick it up if you have played in the first game and you like that. This is like very realistic, all right? I don't know if you have played KCD1. So yeah.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
I know about herbs. How do I recognize the herbs? Lithium potion is dangerous, isn't it? Okay. Let's go with the second option. I don't want to offend this. No, I actually want to do offend this old lady.
But you said Lethean potion could be fatal. Do you really want to try it on Hans?
He's young and well nourished. He ought to be able to handle it, as long as we get his fever down first. After all, it worked on you, and considering how he's wounded, we don't have no better option.
All right, if you think so.
I do. But first, we'll be needing them fresh herbs.
How do I recognize them?
All right. Tell me, what do the herbs look like?
Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
No, I'm not doing that.
Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that.
I'm not doing that.
Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
You are right, I don't feel great. Okay, let's lie to her. I think I can manage, but I will not do it in reality.
I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it. I feel quite hungry.
I'm not doing all that. Take the spade. Even if it was not optional, I would not have done that. Let's eat something and go out to like find the herbs for Hans. To see where to go, I don't need a map. I can open the map with M, right? But I don't need it. I have hiked enough in my life to know where things are. So that's sage.
Purple flower, sage. There we go.
No need to be too that excited. Let's gather the chamomile.
That's it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Let's take a look at the view. So that looks like a village from up here. I don't know what that is. Alright, I'm stuck. No, I'm not stuck. Where is this dog barking?
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
Okay, let's take this torch. I don't have a weapon.
Should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
So, this looks like a weapon.
Temper, crone. It wasn't a broken neck that killed him. His head's caved in and he bled like a stuck pig. Fuck you, who killed him? Where's the one that done it? I'll kill you.
Let's kill this.
Help me with it.
So you see the directional attacks are like I don't know the word. They have re-optimized. Wait, where are you going? You don't get to leave. Let's take everything, transfer all items. I want to kill that person as well. Where did they go? Alright, I lost him. Okay, I lost him. I'm not going to wear his clothes. I don't like wearing other people's clothes if it's not like mandatory for missions. Yeah, let's go back. Thank you for the save there, Growler.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know what you heard, but when they turned up, they found that dead fella and recognized him as one of theirs. So, they must be with that brute who caught up with you here yesterday. Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
You deserve to know the truth. No, I'm not telling her.
I'm sorry, but
I'm not telling some random old
I
lady.
can't tell you any more about us. I know he doesn't quite look the part, but it's true that Hans Capon is a real nobleman. It's up to him to decide what we can or can't tell you. And it's also true that we were ambushed yesterday down by the pond. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them.
Sure. No need for thanks. What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
Can't you do it? I don't wanna like do alchemy and all that.
Me? I thought you'd do that.
I will not. I'm telling you, I'm as blind as a mole. And without Pavlena, everything takes me forever. It'd be done by now if you didn't keep making excuses.
Shut up already.
Sorry. I'll do what's needed.
I don't know how.
I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
Well now, I thought your friend was just delirious with that talk about knights. But it seems there might be a grain of truth in it.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
You can brew potions at the alchemy bench. Let's kill Hans. Let's take a look. I'm hungry yet again. Okay. Start alchemy.
First, go to the recipe book.
Okay.
Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
Alright. Herbs. No recipes. You can flip through the book using A and D. Okay, now I only have access to one recipe. You will need wine, 2 handfuls of chamomile, and a handful of sage. Chamomile and boil for 1 turn.
If you've read the recipe, get back to the bench.
Alright. Grind the sage and add it to the cauldron. So what's that word? A-double-S? I don't know.
Alright. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron.
Okay.
Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
I guess, I think we'll have to pour water, right?
So, what did you pour in there?
Water.
Why water? You were supposed to pour in wine. Empty it out and start it.
Okay.
So, what did you pour in there?
Don't worry, I poured wine in there. I don't make the same mistake twice.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
Move the cauldron. X.
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up.
Okay.
Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked.
Open an inventory.
Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand.
Alright.
Alright, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
Okay. Throwing 2 handfuls of chamomile. 1. And this is 2.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass.
Okay.
As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again.
Sure. Move it. Turn the sunglass. Wait. I was not supposed to do that.
Is that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. Alright. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron. Have you ground it?
Yeah.
Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron.
Dropping it in.
Boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in. Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
I think I did alright. Chamomile brew.
Here it is.
Nice attire, Henry.
By the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, if you feel up to it, I'd be right grateful to you if you was
Not
to
doing
remove
that.
damn corpse what's lying there the whole time.
Sure. I'll do the best I can.
When you're done with that, go get some sleep. You won't miss anything, and you need the rest after everything that happened.
A bit longer without food, and I'll really start to be grumpy.
Okay, so we get hungry a lot. Like in the first game, if you ate from the pot, you don't get hungry for quite some time. But in this one, you get hungry like in quick interval. Let's sleep and save the game.
Be a good lad and take care of that corpse. Then off to bed with you. A good
I'm not getting rid of that corpse. Okay, let's sleep until
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had it like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine. And I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
I feel like I got thrown by a horse, and then stampeded by a herd of cattle.
Is it really that bad?
More or less. Although the fact that I'm hurting all over means I'm alive. So I reckon it's all good. Considering.
That's surely the healthy way of looking at it. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
My father's sword. A beautiful maiden. Let's lie to her.
I dreamt of terrible things. Flames, violence, war. And then the glittering silver in scallops turned into the surface of a lake. And from the lake emerged a naked, supernaturally beautiful girl. She took me into her arms and carried me away from everything to her own island. And there, she saved my life.
Well now, that probably means you're lonely and seeking company.
Yeah, sure.
Fortunately, you can join ours. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Increasing Henry's level will also give you perk points. You can use them to unlock his other abilities and upgrades. The list of perks can be opened by pressing P. Okay. Let's see. In the player tab, you can find all important information about Henry's stats, abilities, and current status. Throughout the game, you will earn perk points, which you can use to improve your stats, skills, and warfare capabilities. In the other tabs, you will also find buffs that can temporarily affect Henry's status, your reputation in places you've been, recall combos. Okay, so that's there's like faction reputations or location reputations. Okay. Stats. Okay, charming man. Mom always said that you should do one good deed every day. You carry that mother's wisdom in your heart. Okay, let's learn this. And when Sir Radzik took you into his service, the first thing he did was send you to train under. Okay, this skill will the required strength for all weapon will be 2 less for you. Okay, let's learn this one. The deft hands. The required agility for all weapons will be 2 lower than you. Featherweight. Knowing how to fall is a useful skill to have, and seeing how often. Okay, let's do this. I don't want to I'm going to do a stealth run. Ascetic. The art of asceticism is inherent in hermits, but any pilgrims, serf, or traveler knows that lack of food is a fairly common affliction of medieval man. So knowing how to get by on little comes in handy more than you would like. Your nourishment will decrease 30% slower. In other words, you will last longer without food before hunger starts to bother you. Okay, let's go with this one since we get hungry a lot in this game. Alright then, that's about it for this episode, and I will see you guys in the next live stream tomorrow. Join us. Alright, bye bye.